Yo, what's good? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We are back with another video. Yeah, this is your boy Rezga. Quarantine days number 3000. Yeah, and everyone is so depressed, but yeah, we have to save our loved one, man. Thank you for all support and love. And yeah, let's go again. We came with another reaction video, and it's a video, man, and let's react to the together and see what's popping, man.
It's been said that for every human, there are 200 million insects. With that in mind, insects heavily outweigh the human population. With those vast numbers, there's bound to be some insects that can cause a problem to us, either through their bites or stings.
God.
In today's video, we're going to take a look at some of the most dangerous insects in the world, as well as the insects that deliver the most painful bites and stings. So, let's get cracking. Tarantula Hawk. Tarantula hawks are neither hawks nor tarantulas, but these
I've never seen these
wasps do have a strong relationship with tarantulas.
Fly, they kind of fly.
Hunt down the creepy crawler and proceed to sting it. This paralyzes the tarantula. The hawk then drags the vulnerable spider into its burrow. It lays an egg on top of the spider. When the egg becomes a larva, it then consumes the still alive tarantula. It's pretty horrifying. Tarantula hawks can be found all over the world, but around 250 various tarantula hawk species are found in South America. They tend to avoid humans and are often docile, but if it's cornered, it will strike. Its sting is considered one of the most painful out of all the insects.
No way.
It's rated highly on Dr. Justin Schmidt's Sting Pain Index. It's been said that the stings stop...
This thing is a stink, man. Oh my god.
Stops you from doing anything besides scream. The pain will continue for around 4 minutes. Then it thankfully subsides, but it can be sore
so many different colors.
There's only one other species that Schmidt describes as more painful, but more on that later. If you spot a tarantula hawk in the wild, best to stay well away. Maricopa Harvest.
I don't even know this, man. I never heard this. I've never heard this kind of...
Maricopa is an ant that can be found regularly in the United States, particularly in the southern states, such as Arizona. They're also found in Central America. Like a lot of ants, they are fearlessly protective of their colony. If they find someone near their nest, they will attack. However, the Maricopa harvester ant is a lot more aggressive. On top of that, not only do they have a ferocious bite, but they also have a stinger. They bite down on the victim with their mandibles, then use the stinger when they're in a good position. A stinger that is believed to contain the most toxic insect venom in the world. It's a bit of a double threat. A single sting is said to be 20 times more potent than a honeybee. The venom also contains a pheromone that causes other ants in the area to attack.
I hate this, man. I hate
this. A threat to humans. In certain situations, they could be, such as a human having an allergic reaction to the ant's sting. But mostly, they just cause a lot of pain. However, the pain could last up to a week. Executioner wasp. It might look like a wasp that's cosplaying Wolverine's brown suit, but it's not something to be taken lightly. Schmidt's scale doesn't include the frighteningly named executioner wasp. We can only imagine the reason is because Schmidt hasn't experienced the sting. Also known as the Polistis carnifex, this species of paper wasp can be found in Central and South America. It's one of the largest paper wasp species in the area, with a body of up to 3 centimeters in length. On the plus side, it has a very small nest, with between 4 to 13 adults with 1 queen to rule the hive. In 2018, Coyote Peterson from the YouTube channel Brave Wilderness decided to find out how bad the pain really is. As soon as the venom was injected into his arm, Peterson was writhing about the floor in agony. His arm muscles began to seize as the pain turned into a burning sensation. He described the sting as the worst he's ever experienced. The area of his arm where he was stung is said to have left a scar. With a response like that, it's probably a good idea that Schmidt didn't try this out for himself.
Bro, I'm telling you, don't ever try this, man. Don't ever try this. This kind is like, bro, this is stupid, man. How you try it, man?
Killer bees.
Killer bees?
Africanized bees, or killer bees, first came into existence in 1956. Brazilian scientists imported African honeybees in an attempt to breed a more productive strain of bees in South America. However, the imported bees escaped the lab. Soon, jailbreak bees bred with European honeybees in the area and created the hybrid killer bees. The name suggests a remorseful species, which is accurate. They're said to be more aggressive than European honeybees.
I know this kind
killer
of
bees
bees.
have been known to hunt a perceived threat to a quarter of a mile. When they believe their nest is endangered, killer bees react a lot more quickly and in more numbers than normal bees.
So basically,
on the plus side, the killer bees are smaller than most bees, though, and as a result, they don't contain as much venom individually. But their vast numbers soon make
we
up
normally
for that.
have it, man.
Stung
We
humans
have
can
a
get
normal,
dizziness,
but
pain,
a honeybees is a dangerous, man. It's going through to nose, inside your mouth, whatever, and like, bro, it's very painful, man. It's very painful until the death.
Aches, rashes, and nausea.
I know.
Serious cases
this kind
can
of
lead to
bee is so
respiratory
bad,
distress and renal
it's
issues.
dangerous.
This species soon spread out from South America. The killer bees
South
now made
America,
appearances in North America, especially around the southern states.
Look.
Mosquitoes. These little critters can be found all over the world. However, they can be most commonly found in tropical regions. Mosquitoes don't possess a painful sting per se, but the sting can cause a lot of issues for people.
I have this experience, man. So basically, we went to my uncle. My uncle is a farmer, and I went to his village, and there's a lot of mosquitoes, man. That was a Saturday, man. I like, they're so annoying, bro. All night,
one
bro,
of
I
the most
didn't
dangerous
sleep.
insects on the
And the
planet.
second day I
After
went
all,
to
they have been
the
harbingers of disease. As they go from person
and the second day I went to
they
my
can also
mom.
infect said person.
If you receive the one bite could hurt like a 3 days straight, man. If you can't survive it, malaria like straight, man. This is what malaria come from.
With a serious illness from someone before. Malaria, West Nile virus, Zika virus, and dengue fever are just a handful of serious diseases mosquitoes can spread. Hundreds of millions of people all over the world contract a mosquito-borne disease every single year. But on the bright side, not every species of mosquito is a carrier of a nasty disease. Sometimes they're just a regular nuisance. The normal bite from a mosquito can leave the area inflamed and itchy. A pharmacy-purchased cream can help alleviate those annoying symptoms, but if you feel unwell after a nibble from a mosquito, go and seek medical advice. Just this
is what I'm talking about, man.
Ant. Driver Ant's main claim to fame came in the form of Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
I don't even know what it
means. The events of that
means.
scene are exaggerated, it still gives us a decent idea of what these beasts are actually capable of. Driver ants, also known as dormice, are mostly found in Central and East Africa and certain parts of Asia. Driver ants also have the biggest colony in the world. Often there will be 22 million of the ants in their nest. If that's not concerning enough, the species are known to consume anything edible in their path.
This is nasty,
if an unsuspecting insect or small animal enters their path, well, soon they'll find themselves swarmed by the ants. Driver ants do have stingers, like most ants. However, it's their bites that are used more often. The bites will be so strong that some tribes in Africa will use driver ants to help suture wounds. They force the ants to bite down on either side of the wound and then pull the ant away, leaving only the head embedded. The driver ants are able to plan and coordinate their attacks, almost as though they're part of some hive mind. If you see a swarm of large ants, probably best to run the other way.
I don't know this.
Asp caterpillar.
I probably don't know. This is not in Africa,
toupee, but appearances can be deceptive.
Wait,
in this case,
wait a minute.
very much so.
Wait a minute.
Also known as Megalopyge opercularis, the asp caterpillar can be found in Central America and the southern states of the U.S., such as Florida and Virginia. Underneath their magnificent hair are many venomous spines. The spines will stick into a person's skin. For the next 12 hours, that person is going to be in incredible pain.
No
the pain
way.
has been likened to the feeling of a broken bone. The pain can also feel like a burning sensation. In more severe cases, people experienced chest pains, numbness, and difficulty breathing. For one teenager in 2018, it could have been a lot worse. By accident, Ryan Parrish made contact with this fuzzy bug in Georgia. The asp caterpillar only held onto his arm for mere moments, but 30 seconds later, Parrish reacted badly. He ended up going to the hospital after falling unconscious.
No,
Luckily, he managed to pull through and recover.
crazy,
but you
man.
can see the clear mark that the asp left on his arm. If you see that hairy blob in the wild, definitely don't go pet it. Hornet. Asian giant hornets are, as the name states, rather big. On average, their body is almost 5 centimeters in length. Just take a look at this picture. It's a bug that's dreamed up in nightmares.
Whatever kind of ant,
intimidating at
you have to be aware, man. You have to be aware.
On top of that, the venom itself can...
Especially in Africa, we don't have like strong medicals and stuff like that. We don't have like hospitals everywhere. Only big cities you can find a good schools, good hospitals. That's all I know. By small village, you could be dying, bro. Like in the that's why always people have to beware. Like, you know what I mean? Just be careful, man. This is so
damaged
bad.
Tissue, even leading to severe swelling around the area. It's incredibly painful to be stung by this hornet. It's been described by teenagers as having a hot nail driven through the skin. Asian giant hornets are also the enemy of the honeybee. They've been shown to wipe out entire bee colonies in minutes. For perspective, the colonies can contain up to 8,000 bees. Due to their size, the hornets easily dominate their smaller counterparts. However, the bees have developed an interesting defense.
They're fighting.
They use their vast numbers and engulf the hornet, becoming a ball of bees. They then flap their wings and heat up the hornet inside the bee ball to around 46 degrees Celsius. The honeybees also increase the carbon dioxide around the hornet. After a brief time, the hornet perishes from the lethal combination.
Kissing
bug. Finally, we have the cutely named kissing bug, also known as the triatomine or vampire bug. These critters are found in warm climates, especially in Central America and the southern states of the U.S. They get their adorable nickname because of where they bite people. As they're attracted to carbon dioxide, the kissing bug will bite humans around the mouth as they sleep. They can be as large as 2.5 centimeters. Kissing bugs can be found in cracks around the house and outside. The bite itself isn't too dangerous. The bitten area can be itchy and swelling might happen. If people are allergic, the reaction can be much more severe though. But it's what some of the kissing bugs carry that's the main concern. Like mosquitoes, they often infect people with disease. However, it is rare for the kissing bug to pass on this disease. Luckily, there are many factors that need to line up in order for the infection to work on humans. Meaning, it's probably not going to happen. But it could. And that's it.
And yeah, we're finished. We're done. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure you subscribe and like the button down. And see you next time.